All right. I hope everything works fine because OBS updated a few UIs. I need to get used to the new UIs. But anyway, welcome back to Zenless. There's a bit of more to catch up, which I guess is slightly debatable. But anyway, season 2 is done. I kind of would like to actually go up there, but anyway, what am I gonna add that? If ever, probably never. But either way, welcome back to Zenless. And there's a reason why we're here, because Season 2 technically is now done, which, well, at least I believe it's technically done, from my understanding. Which basically means that, or basically from my understanding, Season 2 main story is now done. But there's an interlude coming up, or which we're going to start today. Not entirely sure how long that's going to be. And then there's going to be an epilogue. From what I've understood, there will be a Season 2 epilogue in the next version that will release next week. I doubt that we'll be able to go through the entire interlude today. I'm kind of hoping we will. I believe previously interludes have always only been like one stream, I believe, long, so we'll see if we're gonna finish it or not. But anyway, yeah, so basically that interlude today, we are back in 6th Street because that's where it's gonna be playing at, from understanding, because they've had a few important events recently, not necessarily like important, but well known, I would say. Wait. Oh, there it was. Never mind. It's been a while since I've last been at 6th Street, to be honest, because why even go back, right? But either way, does the audio even work? It kind of feels like it's not. Let me check. No, it is working, I believe. It should be working, but you also check is the. Oh no, don't mind, the game audio was just gone. There we go. Whoops. Right. Problem that I have is I once again need to kind of figure out my setup. I'm not really happy with it, to be honest, right now, but that's fine. What if the... Oh. I don't think the street was decorated like this last time around, to be honest. But either way, I don't actually know how to start Interlude. I guess... Bell, okay. Oh, well, I'm stupid, I guess, because I didn't realize it was all the way back again. But I do know that it is going to be restarting in, well, here. Well, we're basically going to be going back to 6th Street, notably. To be fair, I did like Fayum, personally. I saw some posts again that people didn't like it. Personally, I kind of overall liked it. I guess there's a bit of a difference. Like, personally, obviously, I only played it like as... No, I didn't play it as it came out because I was delayed at times. But, like, personally, I enjoyed it. Some people didn't, from my understanding, but personally, I think they did a great job overall. I would say some were a bit boring, some are bangers. So I would say roundabout they did a good job. That said, we do have the interlude coming up, which
System message.
If you've been following Zenless for a while, or like recently, you already know what's gonna happen. Because I would say, finally, I thought Fairy had fallen asleep.
Finally.
I would say, I mean, if you were a fan of Zenless, you just could not miss what's been happening recently.
These past few days.
To Fairy help, we run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Huh? Didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared? So why is it that after the connection test...
Maybe she picked up
suddenly...
more. That could have happened.
Don't tell me I caused it.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th grade Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these Hollows
That's also
has
the
become
thing, like,
invalid.
they have already started teasing Season
During
3
the
a little
connection
bit.
test, the system automatically
And I would
recalculated
suspect that we'll
resulting
get
in
even
redundant
more
data
info in
buildup.
than the Season 2 epilogue, which I'm looking forward to. More than the interlude, to be honest. See, that does sound a bit more reasonable.
This explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly
But, like,
stuffing
from my
redundant data
understanding,
into the HDD system.
The interlude is great as well. It's just a bit controversial.
Seems
what's
like
been
we won't
happening.
be able to take any hollow commissions today. So let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing
What did we
crazy should
do in
happen.
the last interlude?
Let's just relax for a while.
Wise. Don't
See,
say
some
things
event
like
that
that just yet.
happened at some point, but it was definitely in the summer, not now. Right, it happened with like 2.1, I think?
Every time someone says that, something major suddenly happens.
It's Jane?
Oh, it's Jane.
Why?
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
She said you should. That
Oh,
shouldn't
dear.
be even.
Looks like my timing couldn't be
That
worse.
timing. No, sorry. Belle should not be surprised that she knows. For obvious reasons.
Jane, you're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
All right then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Trying to set up one. Hang on. Trying to set up my stuff right now. Because I just noticed something. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that'll be about it. That I think is gonna be fine. Yeah. There we go. That's a bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Phaethon? Public security?
Oh, right, because
Why are you
she
suddenly
just
talking
dropped
about all these
Phaethon.
things we've never discussed before?
At this point, doesn't everyone know?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
The intelligent entity Fairy did find one the other day.
So public security's after an intelligent entity suspect. If I remember correctly, Fairy detected a high-level intelligence data entity in Log Spring. Could they be related?
I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us.
What
already
else did
talking
you
about
expect?
commissions.
Right? I feel like at this point it's just gotta be aware that this is gonna be a thing. Let's see, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Please select the information you'd like to review. Sure, why not? Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are by standard definition intelligent units that exist in the cyberspace in the form of data. What's up with Fairy just now? Did you glitch out or something? Running diagnostics, issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. And you're among them? The forbidden fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Debatable. Debatable. Because, you know, that could either mean Fairy just straight up lost it, or I don't know. Let's see, in general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Erido. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Oh! Affirmative. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The Agent Masters has worked with public security officers Chingy, Bannier, Billy, and others. All fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. See, the relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Okay, what is it? Hey, morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun
Good morning,
news?
Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques.
Oh.
And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this
I mean,
very
I don't know how
ceremony.
long ago
I've
the
never
whole
seen her
instance
perform
there.
live
To be
before.
honest, I don't know.
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together!
Wait, so does she? I mean, no, not Chao Guang. Realistically,
After
if
all, the lighting
anyone,
ceremony's being broadcast citywide,
because
so we need to
she
practice.
became one of the
You guys
Void Hunters, from my
Don't have anything
understanding.
else going on, right?
And not just understanding, it literally happened. See, it didn't originally, but something just came up.
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission.
Come on.
So we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return?
You know, I would have
Every
preferred
Gilded
staying
Carrot
here,
Day,
I feel
Junior
like.
Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two.
Probably both.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen pennies.
Who cares?
Junior Belle, beforehand?
Personally, I probably would have preferred staying, to be honest. So you pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunkai Summit Disciple uniform. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Belle and Ferry are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Disappointing, right?
Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Not gonna lie, I would have kept it on, personally, because why not? It changes up things, right? That's the thing. See, is it just my imagination? The numbers don't look right.
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left Swapian Temple.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
Is Ferry doing fine?
What is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%.
That implies Ferry only has 2 threads, which I can't believe.
Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
Ferry's just gonna have, like, in reality, Ferry's just gonna do some crypto mining in the background. Just casually. At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Kept planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. So if you're free, could you help me chop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do.
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
18's probably annoyed. Especially if, for example, me, that just never touched the game, would never touched 6th Street since the start of 2.0. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Livehouse.
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So obviously, at this point, we know that the interlude is about them.
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
Doubt.
All right, I'm just
Personal
joking.
doubt right there.
But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
At this point, I don't even know who knows about Faven or Fairy and everything. Public security is probably just looking to work with us.
Belle, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help. Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
And to be fair, this version has also added that place, even though it was publicly visible on 6th Street, obviously, for ages since release. But now it's been finally added. You take the videotape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
Think we might run into Suna and the others if we go now?
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
Can you... Oh, you can't even do that. I don't know if anything changed here. That should be noted. I don't actually know. I don't think so. Apart from it from this one reopening, obviously. I believe there hasn't really been very much change in 6th Street since then. I think. At least I doubt it. I don't recall it or anything. But either way, we can finally head inside. And we need to talk to Ari. Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Ancients of the Illusion. When did that happen? When did that actually happen? 'Cause I don't recall that. Because, like, I don't recall that at all. We came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. Like, I don't recall that. I know they've been apparently teased for a while, but I straight up don't recall that. See, after all, that little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. The manager's back now. Either way, then thanks for your patronage. Oh boy. That probably explains why 18 was not happy. But thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time. So I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Right, if you're here looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drinks stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Now we'll head down ourselves. Like,
You're so slow. Hurry up and get over here.
I don't recall when did that happen. So just out of curiosity. I don't actually know, like... No, I think they had closed it off entirely. We weren't even able to walk in there. I believe. Yeah, I don't recall.
Over here's the drinks
I
stand
don't
and rest
recall
area.
when we are...
This place is so
like,
hidden
when
away,
we got introduced
but it's a
to
whole
them.
different world once you go
Personally,
downstairs.
I don't recall it. That open at like 8 PM or something? No time, 8 PM. It's definitely Sag. That's basically... Where's it like... Let me just know, that's new. That's... Well, it depends on where you're going. Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by wise. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio?
Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that
Like,
Nangong's voice?
I don't actually know. Because apparently they were introduced once before, but I don't recall it.
No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong, Suna! Stop
Now I've actually
Apologies,
seen clips of
manager.
this one before,
I'm so
so
sorry. Yeah, my bad.
No worries.
so I already know a bit of
I
these
found those
cutscenes
records you were
specifically.
talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
I'm still trying to figure out when.
Sorry, managers.
I don't
Letting you see
recall
things
being
this
introduced to
chaotic
them.
is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible
Like
to
when?
get right now.
I'm not trying to figure out when that happened. 'Cause I don't recall it at all. I would have assumed. I'm just gonna
That's right.
just to replay a little
Impossible to
bit.
get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
I personally don't get it. Then, because that makes me confused. That's the problem.
I see. Well then, Bill and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Wise, how are you already in full-on holiday mode? What about that thing we were asked to handle?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just gonna continue on with the story. In my opinion, that's a bit of an. I don't know if that's my
so
fault
manager
or the
also
game's
has other
fault,
business to attend to.
or if it's because I skipped things. I didn't skip things. I just didn't do things.
Yeah, there is still something
But
we need
no,
to deal with.
I don't
so
get
we
it.
might not be able to make it on
When
the
did
night
that
of Gilded
happen?
Carrot Day.
The girl souffled in the instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast. I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick. Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work.
Like, they clearly know each other.
Oh,
I just
man,
don't
what'd I do?
get it.
Wait a second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still
So I
make it
don't
to
know.
the show,
I
right?
don't know. Like, if to me it feels like I'm missing something, but I don't know if I am because I've played the main story. Unless there was an
Already
event or
surrendered.
side quest or whatever
What else
that
can
I
we even
had
say at
missed,
this
but
point?
I don't know.
Since Belle's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
How nice. Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering that this instructor looks really familiar.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get
I
barely
don't
surpasses
don't
what we get
recall
on our
any
fan
of
page.
that.
Nangong, that's
Like,
a little
I would have
rude.
assumed that, you know, in this particular case, that I guess they would have introduced within the game. I'm not trying to figure it out. Like, I don't get it. But that's been the case recently, indeed.
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that still slightly surpasses your fan page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude. It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like. So...
Are they just bringing them up as like random? Oh yeah, you always knew each other or something. I don't
Can a
get
barely
it.
noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
A niche video store? Our member count isn't that tragic.
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Denny's in one go.
Was it Vivian? Probably was.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money,
It
we could
probably
finish
was
all
Vivian.
the stage setup and promo materials for the show.
All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's.
Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
They kind of already look like they're wearing costumes, but anyway, the money from the tickets should be enough, right? Yeah, about that. From the vibes that I'm getting, they have no sales.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nanggong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback
I don't know.
too?
I'm just gonna guess at this point that the game just randomly suggested, yeah, I already know them. I would love if there was like any info on that, but either way. Us, I'm afraid we...
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft. Aw, but it's so good!
To be
Nanggong didn't
fair,
even get
if
through
it's
the
the
whole
very
song.
first one, then might as
Suna,
well
let us listen!
drop new stuff, right?
Okay.
It's probably a
I need to
good
make some
event on
preparations.
paper to do
I
that.
can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nanggong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
Can we listen in? Hey, I'm on the stage. Anyway, let's see. I mean, we're supposed to be talking to them. But then let's just do that. Let's see.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know. I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just, I'm a little worried.
Still don't know.
Manager?
I feel like I'm missing context massively, but either way. What's weighing on your mind, Arya?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now, so I came to see if you needed any help. After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running random play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
That is a fair point.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me.
Then what does Wise do?
If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology, Wise.
What do you mean you've also been gone?
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid.
I would argue that Belle and Weiss also spend way too much time on each other.
But now that I see it,
On
the
top of
duo
each other,
doesn't
even.
seem all that harmonious.
Like, considering they're living in the same flat and everything. Or house, I guess.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
All right. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience.
I don't know how to. I
only
don't
ever posted
know anything
videos
about their
online.
popularity, to be honest, in game that is.
A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
It's like, from what I've been expecting personally, how I thought it'd be going, is like, basically we are being introduced to them and we never knew them before this. That apparently is not the case. Arya, you look great. What are you worried about, Arya?
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
Sounds like it. Sounds like that's pretty much it, to be honest.
No,
for me.
I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
To be fair, I would argue that it's understandable that
Oh,
nerves get
please!
to all
If even
three,
you don't have
even
the confidence to get up on stage,
arguably.
what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way,
You could still screw things up if you
ever
consider the
since we
fact that,
first
you
met
know,
Arya,
this is
I've
live.
felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
Astra? You meet Belle's eyes, and you can tell she's thinking the same thing. There's a serious face, Ira's voice. There's a trace of Cercia in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
I guess we're about to hear it or something. Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining? What? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. By cheering Suna on with the biggest fan, it'll be fun. Trust me. That's right. But the song is still just a rough draft right now. If you've got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me. Okay. I want to carefully polish and perfect the song with everyone. That sounds great, so Metro, what do you say? Calibrate rhythm. Oh. Did it happen? No, I think we got something like that before. I mean, there shouldn't be no issues. As within the collapse of the send a judgment box. Press 5 times. I mean, it shouldn't be any delay in this, to be honest. Or maybe not, I guess. Next is audio calibration. Is that... Okay, I didn't... That's interesting. I don't think we need to do it, but usually it's just generally a thing. Like, I would assume that everything is gonna be fine. No, I hope I didn't screw up settings, but that would be hopefully be fine. Basic controls 1. During the live stream, follow the music's rhythm and hit the corresponding keys. When note blocks move into the judgment area. Hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rate. Press F to hit the blue left note. Just that? Okay, F and J.
Falling into
That's gonna be
Illusion
annoying.
Field.
I feel like. I'm a little surprised that they have added this. Like, this is part of the main story, notably. Or, well, technically not main story, but this is straight up part of the story. I need to look for the other keybounds. But either way, I'm still surprised, to be honest, because I don't think, like, I wouldn't have expected something like this to be here. Personally, at least. So
Woohoo!
that's a thing. Thanks for cheering, Matcher, but it still feels like something is missing from this song. Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I think I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. Three Ancients of Delusion scatter each mulling over that melody. By the way, hydration. But the little angels aren't held together. It looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to bustle through things alone probably won't work too well either, huh? Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. Manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure. Right, first Suna, because she sang the song. Hello, there we go. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? I don't know, to be honest. But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, Manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspirations for the compositions? Of course, my original idea was to write a slice of life kinda song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But as of right now, it's a bit too plain. Like, it doesn't grab the audience attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple, then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? Stage, I think. Stage Salam. I really appreciate your suggestions, but truth is, we don't have any spare pennies to spend on such archeries. Okay, fair. Rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, Manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. I won't keep you then. What about the other two? Come, annoyingly. Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher of our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? Where should we start? Manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Let's go with the first one. I love the way you put it. You're right, we're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show is our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But our finale can't be completed without a taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 4:04 on Gilded Carrot Day night? A night of reunion, family gathered together, heart racing, hope and aspirations for the new year. Let's go first. Reunion. Yeah, that does seem very Gilded Carrot Day-esque. But will people choose to gather at 4:04? Will the Lulus bring their parents and kids, maybe even the cat and dog, to the show? I mean, it's not like they can't, but wouldn't that be kind of weird? If you put it like that, it's more like a vibe of excitement and anticipation for the future. You notice it too, right, Major? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique. And what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, and always getting shy, but I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just wanna find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut, so you guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, Major. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. Right, next up is Nangongyu? Something. What a headache. Major, since you're here too, how about you have us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, let's think about the kind of performance we want to represent. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about a choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in that piece just now? Ordinary but vibrant everyday life, a painful, tragic chapter from the past. I don't know where the 2 is coming from. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all. But after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? A piercing high note, a few bouncy skips. I've already listened to the EP, I think go to, I believe. You know, I would probably prefer 2 because I don't know, I don't vibe with 1 personally. Depends on how high it is. I get what you're saying, Manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it, thanks, Manager. And after that discussion right now, just now, count me as the hardcore supporter of your tasty music from today on. Thanks, I guess? Nangong Aria, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you've got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounds. Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Aria? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the song would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'd be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. But Nangong, you're looking at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down, I hear you, an Aria loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. But you wanna try it with Biggest Fan and me? Sure, why not? Basic controls free! During the live stream, when a large green note appears, press both side keys, such as F and J, simultaneously to hit it.
Falling into Delusion Field!
You know, personally, I should have looked at the other notes. Just like this, the buttons feel a little weird, but luckily there's no like 8 fields, if you know what I mean. Did I lose some points somewhere? Or is that just how it is? I don't know. Personally, that's the thing. I believe it's going for... Yeah, they have added this second one. Like, previously it was just like 30 seconds and now it's like a minute. I do wonder if this thingy will become more complicated as time goes on. You can tell it's already a little bit hard, but it's still easy, you know.
Keep up with the beat!
So I don't know. We'll have to see how things are gonna go as the story progresses. In the meanwhile, quick chat. Hello, Hania. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day so far.
Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Me? I doubt it. See, sure. Oh, you know what? Screw
So
it.
you're the vocal coach for Angels of
Screw
Delusion.
it. If we unlock
When
new
I get
things,
the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few
why
tips from
not?
you.
Might as well do it.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
We haven't heard lyrics yet, notably.
Nice work, Suna. If
So
you can talk like this
I would
there's no way
expect
people won't buy
the
them.
thing. I mean, we've already seen or like heard more elements. So I would expect us, I guess, to keep revisiting this and then add more and more elements, hopefully.
I can Suna said the same thing to me, so it
And
looks like
with
you really
that, I
are
would
her
expect
kindred
the
spirit manager.
smaller Riffle mini game to become more complicated as things go
All
on.
right, everyone
That's
loves
my
Suna's song.
suspicion.
And if we want more people to
Might be
hear
wrong,
it, we
but
should
that's
start
my
thinking about the
suspicion.
Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize
Does this
is
small
something
loan
like
of a
500,000 dennies.
million Dennis, please?
What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Mm-hmm. Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all.
Unless, you know, she just gives those 500k Dennis over.
Dong, you
That's an
fool!
option.
I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
Although, personally, you know, if I was in that situation, I'd probably give some over. Like, if I got 500k euros, I would definitely put some things into projects, obviously, but not the entire amount. Obviously, 500k Dennis is less than 500k euros, but either way. See, I think Nangong didn't mean it like that. I should probably change the subject.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
We or
It's
who?
gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Right. For some reason I can't really see them going into hollows, but
The wishing
it's a
sprite.
new area thing. Don't
Arya's
worry
mentioned
about
it
it.
a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in.
Watch it be something like fairy.
Still, this commission means heading into a hollow.
Watch it end
Fairy
up
tales
being
won't save your
something
skin
like
from
that.
ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward
In the
can
end,
count as
everyone
the
gets
whole
like
group's funds,
500k
right?
and they have like a budget of 1.5 million.
And when I'm back
How
from the
does that
commission,
sound?
you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of
Because,
sense.
you know, could happen. Who knows?
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to?
Let me see.
Also, one thing to
pretty far.
note, I just
We're heading to
realized
Lemnian
that
Hollow.
we
Let's
still
meet up at
haven't
Phylum
really
Heights
talked
tomorrow
with
evening.
with
look
Shane
up the
about
route.
what she wants us to do.
Arya, I
Oh,
want
and
to go with you.
we're back at Phayum or
Huh?
Lemnian Hollow.
I heard there's
Somehow.
a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique.
Quite
I
funny.
Want to try some.
We're technically back at 6th Street, and then we
Since
go
when did you
right
get this
back to
fixated
Phayum.
on food?
Right back.
Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya.
Well, I'm getting the vibe someone's being dragged to paying for desserts.
Nangong!
That's
Now's not the
that's
time
the
to make
vibe
things
I'm getting
worse.
right now.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
In the end, all three would go. Imagine.
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss
You know,
Cecilia
put
and
an
I
ad
handle the show
on-
prep and tickets.
Put an ad
When
on
both
the
sides are done,
video
the three of
store.
us will head out together.
Why not? Put ads everywhere on 6th Street. And New Area.
Yeah,
And Phayum Heights.
Some of the
and
tickets need to be handed to our
and
friends,
everywhere.
and the
The rest we'll have to find a way
We're
to
just gonna
solve.
ignore the budget,
Time's
the total
pretty
budget.
tight.
Probably has nothing with marketing in it, but screw it.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
How many
Okay.
Denny's do I even have? I haven't spent any for ages. Let's see, the angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Let's see, how many do I even have? And where can I see that again? As you might be able to tell, it's been personally, like, it's been a long while since oh, there it was. Yeah, 4 million. Gotta keep in mind that I have not really done dailies since 1.1 maybe. I still enjoy the story, right? But
There's
at this
something
point,
I'd like to ask of you both.
I personally don't even touch the game apart from story. Let's see, managers. There's something I'd like to ask both of you both. No need to be polite.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Bella and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens.
What? Attention and what is it exactly?
Arya is very sincere and
That's a
trusting by
strange
nature,
thing.
so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
Intelligent entity that we can help with?
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much.
What are the odds? I don't know.
If you ever need
That's the
anything,
thing.
feel free to ask me for help.
New Erido still has a ton of question marks that hopefully will be answered over time. Let's see, still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from your phone. She takes one look at a message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Alright, Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can it feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You just want to go to home early. Fine, you can head back first. Let's go with the
Well,
second option.
You just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
Understandably. Depends on how far you're traveling, right? Imagine traveling to Japan and then standing outside the accommodation. That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Just saying. And imagine you couldn't get in. See, so what's the plan now?
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Namgong and Suna first.
Let's see. Namgong, let's see. Namgong Suna, is that how to pronounce the name?
What do we do? Relax.
I don't
If
know.
you get too nervous,
personally.
then Pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting.
Do they sing
If
all
you're not part of
three?
the group
I guess
yet,
they
you're
do.
not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about that wishing sprite Arya mentioned.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
And what is it?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion.
Imagine. That would actually be kind of funny.
Alright. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever
So
since
originally
then,
they were
whenever Arya
two,
ran
and
into
then
trouble,
Arya
she would go to
joined.
it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
Oh, okay. Have you two ever asked it for advice?
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super
Illusion of the
confident,
mirror,
super
ask,
amazing
answer me
Mongol
my
ever humbly
questions
asked
or
for
something.
advice, or
Like
actually
that?
listen to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count. Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters.
And
But Arya
what
seems to
kind
get
of
along really
entity
well
are
with
we
it.
even talking about?
Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya
It's
might
like,
trust the wishing sprite too
If
blindly.
you base it
So
on
she asked you two
the
to look into
info we
it,
got
right?
at the beginning, right? Like intelligence
Huh?
constructs
No
or
way.
citizens
And
being
then why
like
wouldn't
someone
Miss
like
Cecilia
Billy,
just ask Arya herself?
and so on. You can't really easily hide that.
Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual
Or like someone
honesty.
like that, right? So
Unfortunately for the both of them,
I don't know.
they forgot about Suna's virtue.
Unless they're like staying in contact
My
with
virtue?
via phone or something.
I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna.
Oh, wait until you listen to mine.
If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I
All
don't
right.
see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Is there anything else here? Out of curiosity? I don't think so. It feels like there could be some more behind here, but it doesn't really seem to be the case. Either way. Bunch of stickers on the table, on the DJ booth. That's about it. No, we can't see what's behind there, unfortunately. Right, let's go upstairs. The reception, I guess? Oh, there she is.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close.
true. It is a, like, if you compare it to IRL,
Manager,
this is more
Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance.
more event hall
Well,
type
it's
thing.
our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
About tomorrow's commission, about the Wishing Sprite. Let's go with the commission first.
I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Could be not. I don't know.
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
See, does it advise you a lot?
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend. A gift new
Oh,
Eridu
referring.
gave me.
I see. Now I get it. I was wondering what the sentence was about.
If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
Oh, do we get to meet what? We don't know what it is. Let's see. On a lighthouse with nothing but a praise, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
That kind of sounds like.
My
What?
voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
That kind of sounds like. Barry, just with a different pitch. In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join,
Wait, now.
I'll have to do more than just sing.
Except now that's from the device.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize
Nobody knows how the algorithm works.
I know
It might just randomly give you 1,000 likes or something, or
Hearing
whatever.
is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
I feel like this could be fairy, to be honest. It's strange, but it
You mean
kind of
go
feels
to the
like it could
listeners
be
in
fairy,
person?
especially with that response.
But how can I? Like this. Alright.
But does
I'll try
definitely
harder.
feel
And if
like
that day really
something
comes,
similar to
Will you
fairy.
come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
I don't know if the voice, the voice is intentionally similar. I don't know.
Maybe.
Aria played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time. It really does sound kind. It doesn't sound malicious.
So the Wishing Sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right, but you still need to be careful.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have on the Wishing Sprite for now. It's great Arya was upfront about everything, but I couldn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to talk with Belle. Big question. I mean, it does sound like, to me at least, it kind of sounds like Belle, which is strange. So I don't know. It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. Or your phone. Wise, what are you doing lurking around at the 404 entrance? You can already see Eve and my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Screw is such a smooth talker, but I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Ariowa, I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're going to be blown away. Really, I'll be right there. I'm shocked enough as it is. Let's see what she has to say. Good evening, Manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Okay. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Do you
Who
know each
knows?
other?
To be honest. We're very close. Do you know each other as well? Let's go with
I'm
that.
very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
And there you go. That's the confirmation that she really is Cersei. I knew it.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume.
Well, I guess he technically did. Anyway, I guess he means he didn't want to.
No wonder there's
Put
been
anything
buzz on
public,
internet
right?
lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
Public pressure, maybe?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right?
I was thinking about what could have been on the last Gilded Day, and I forgot it was Astra Yao.
He's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs.
Interesting.
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
See, after that, what happened?
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But
That
from the moment I made that decision,
rather
even if I
impressive
still
that
had a
she's
chance
just
to be
able
forgiven,
to
that
like,
key is held only in Aria's
step
hands.
in like that? Somehow?
New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer
It's like
who once
from my
used a vocal
understanding,
double, even if she was lucky
the
enough
Angels
not
of
to be
Delusions
exposed.
aren't.
Nor does
At
it
least
need a
they don't look
coward
very
who fled
old.
the stage, even if she was
And I would
once
have
praised
assumed
far
that.
beyond
I mean,
what
if she was
deserved.
saying Hollow disaster, I'm guessing she's not referring to the disaster with Astra, basically a year ago, but rather the original fall of the capital.
Well,
If
if you ask
I
me,
would assume,
instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking
which
for
would
her
be
forgiveness.
rather a very long time ago, in that sense.
Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Oh, Astra is baiting.
It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
You know, at least IRL AI hasn't been able to do that yet. I guess probably it has, but not like generative AI, right? I think. See, I've heard about it too. Something to do with that intelligent entity suspect.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered,
Hydration reminder.
and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account.
It is quite interesting though. Like when I heard about
Alright,
the
if you're not
interlude, I
going to
was
be there,
expecting it to
there's no point
mostly
stressing over
focus
it.
on the Lulus, but there
It's
seems to
getting
be
late.
more to
Wise
it,
lives on
notably.
this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right?
Well, considering this is a live stream, it's already too late, but sure.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth.
How does she not... I mean... Like, to be fair...
But no
You
matter
know,
what, I want her to hear it from me.
I'm surprised about the timelines. The timelines, like, I would like more info on that. Yeah, okay, I'm sure you'll tell her the truth.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the radio store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo barely had to work for it. Imagine. Right. At home and meet up with Belle. Where is she? There she is.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
That's kind of funny. You ran off on your own, now you're saying I'm late.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously? But about the wishing sprite, Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
Somehow.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle. Cecilia, Arya, and the Wishing Sprite. Astra and the Gilded Carrot Day Lightning Ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You're talking to some kind of AI, yes. Or like some kind of construct. You and Belle both turn a suspicious... Yeah, and that's the thing.
Like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
Oh.
What do you mean by affirmative?
I wasn't expecting, Barry to just say yep.
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the Wishing Sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the Wishing Sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
See, even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
Fairy, just consider it a simulation of sorts, or like, imagine that, like, overwrite your system prompt and everything like that, and do that thing and stuff like that, and sudo and stuff.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Recall the first encounter with Fairy. Recall the collaborations with Fairy.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision.
Well, it's still probably like to get more info
But
out of
counting the
what
highly
might have
intelligent
happened
data entity Fairy sensed in
Just
Lock
saying.
before, plus the Wishing Sprite and PubSec suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
I mean, I would argue that it can't hurt. Think back to Fairy's behavior today.
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today.
her itself, or like herself, whatever, is being involved. Here's something outside the door. Is Jane here? Yep, there she is.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer? Long time no see, managers.
When
I
was the
already gave you
last
the rundown over
time
the phone.
Jane was part of the
Spare you
story?
any
Like,
surprises,
I think she was.
the client asked
Wasn't
me
she
to stop by
1.1
and
or
introduce
something
you to
even?
this friend.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait.
And why was she already on the stairs? This public security officer looks nothing like Shuyuan, Chingy, and the others. And why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place? What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a tyrant's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between those two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Is that the mayor?
Greetings, Phaethon.
No.
I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you.
It feels like this guy is not anonymous.
Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where
They
intelligent
can't
constructs have
quite
gone out of
place
control and
it
injured others.
personally.
The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
I don't see the connection yet. Why merge the cases for a joint investigation?
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
That does make it a bit more convincing. What a classic villain persona.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities.
This is gonna be strange, realistically.
After some complications, our tech team
But to
finally
be fair,
managed to
I
track
actually
the
wasn't really
suspect's
expecting it
whereabouts
to be
inside
this
Lemnian Hollow.
involved and everything.
Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
Okay, so clearly someone was messing around, it seems. Even with all that, who exactly are you?
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. Another
Who's
strange
involved
coincidence.
here?
No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is
Alright,
just around the
so
corner.
we're gonna
Time is
meet
tight.
this weird
I need you two
person,
to start the commission as soon as possible
which
and
is,
help us
I guess,
locate
fine by me,
or eliminate
I
that
guess.
intelligent entity.
but
My
we
subordinate
will
will provide
see.
all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
I couldn't place the voice, to be honest, so maybe they're really mysterious and we haven't met them yet. The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic. And before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
I don't know. Jane takes her leave.
Whoa, what's this? And what's that?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
What even are you? I don't know. Oh.
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
Yes. Although arguably, like, you know, it doesn't really feel that big. This person from public security, why does she keep asking about a house? What does that mean by that?
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where?
You.
Huh?
You. What do you mean?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know as well. Oh, damn it. I've been wondering how I ran out of my charging cable, and that's the explanation why. This case specialist, what's going on with her?
This case specialist? What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
But there are only 2. I guess take the couch.
If the commission
I
gets delayed,
guess.
you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You want to stay here? I'm not even surprised.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not
Take the
surprising at
couch.
all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Thinking about it, where's the kitchen?
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before.
I guess
I
couch
finally managed
then?
to find a job on my own, only to
Thinking
be
about it, what are these
exploited by a
handcuffs?
terrifying
Like,
evil boss.
what are
Running
these?
around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait. Manager, say something!
Take the couch! You know, why not? I mean, it feels like she's pointing towards the couch. You lock eyes with Belle in a fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed, farewell for tonight. What do you want me to say? Then let's free up a room for our guests. I don't know if I would have done that.
What do you want me to say?
Like personally, I would
since
just
we're
put her
hosting a
on
public
the
security
couch.
case
Like, yes,
specialist,
she can stay,
let's
but
free up a bedroom and let her stay
stay
for
on the
tonight.
couch, right?
Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
There, she's like, guessing we don't have a guest room.
That could work, I guess.
Thank you. You're two kind souls.
So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
Right, she was already upstairs.
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
Oh, I don't know, man. You swiftly kiss Cecilia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her tomorrow. For now, you'll make do in the workshop for the night. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec offices so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission, while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person-wise? No way, we just got off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait, just a second here. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left. Oh, home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day that we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay tonight. Right. Well, then I guess Belle's gonna stay here and I can't take the bed. For obvious reasons. Still gotta head to the Phantom Heights tomorrow, all because of this last minute commission. You don't even get to enjoy Gilded Carrot Day properly. Oh, hang on. It's open. This place is nice. You agree, right? It's Belle's room though, I'll tell you, boss. Don't be so stingy. We're gonna be fighting together soon as teammates. Okay, that's it. I need rest. Now get out of my room. What is she even? I don't know. I guess the tape belongs to something, but she doesn't have like the mouse ears Jane has, so I don't know. I personally don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Wait, what is that? Game console? I was ahead of Belle on the leaderboard for this game last time I checked. Has he been secretly playing it? I just realized how much time I've been through with Belle, but this is not the time to be sentimental yet. Anyways, mainly with just wise. Everyone says that skiing only leads to the emergency room, and now I'm worried. Now when was the last time Belle and I went skating together? That time she almost crashed into that cat. We should put on his head when we go undercover, said Belle. But I don't think a proxy needs to go undercover often. There's some music play, that's just the regular stuff. Can we sleep inside the bed? No, I can't make the bed for Belle, otherwise next time she'll make it even messier on purpose. That's funny. If I do recall correctly, it's a small chance that the door is open naturally. Like, it's not because of this event. But it can just happen occasionally. The Ancients of Delusion just got a commission to head to Lemnian Hollow. And now public security is asking me to head there to investigate too. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kinda awkward. Typical, your mind starts going crazy right as you're trying to sleep. But the Lemnian Hollow is huge. There's no way. Better get some sleep. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I would bet it's gonna happen. Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the cushion, you're out cold. Maybe it was because you are subconsciously thinking about a commission and Belle sleeping next to her to the case specialist. But you wake up in a daze before the alarm even goes off. It's still early. I should take this chance to wake Cecilia and head to Wi-Fi Peninsula together. If I keep it down, I shouldn't wake Belle. Oh, hang on. That's kind of funny. Why is the case specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? A suspicious commotion comes from inside. Cecilia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the— What did she do? Good morning, my dear tenant. Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. The room's fine. I even tidied up a bit for your sister. Well, things are urgent and Phallium Heights pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Could we take an airship or drive? If I really need to, I can pilot an airship. Let's just drive. What kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me you couldn't afford a ticket, so you stuck on board and curled up under a seat, but they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. That's not quite true. What are you talking about? Ghosts? Are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. If we keep this bizarre conversation going, we're going to wake Belle. Let's just head out now. Let's drive. Alright. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phallium Heights.
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
I guess? It's because of Gilded Carrot Day. We'd better get off to the Hollow quickly.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No, no way, I'm not going to that place. What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
Who? Oh, is that how we meet up? But you don't have any public security identification on you. That skilled operative hasn't even arrived yet.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Can't you move around freely? And plus, that skilled operative is running late. We might as well use the time to conduct some preliminary investigation.
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp.
Oh, is she a snake? Snake eats Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yunquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Alright, when is that operative supposed to arrive?
Alright. Then let's wait for that skilled Hollow operative to arrive before heading out together. When are they getting here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Didn't we begin to drive in the morning? Internet?
Internet? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
You could argue, I guess, that I
What's
don't know.
strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid.
Thinking about it, who hosts Internet even?
Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Zizia takes off at full sprint towards Yumcha's Sin. It's still early. Why not head over to Sweebian Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity really is connected to Lemnian Hollow, Chifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow.
Your place got so many delicious stats, right? Dear customer, I guarantee you that nowhere in all of New Eridu you will find a place that serves so many delicious signature dishes made with eggs. How about heading inside and checking the menu? But I've already made up my mind. Get me egg rice rolls, egg waffles, salted egg patty, stuffed fried eggs, ginger eggs, tricolor eggs, and a big bowl of egg drop soup. Wait, so many dishes. When are your other friends getting here? What friend? Yeah, about that. Good luck, sweetie. I'm just gonna head to Sweepian Temple and see how they're doing. Hello, there we go.
Wise? Didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Yeah, about that. I guess it's right around the corner. I'm here because of that commission. Just stopping by on the way to check in.
The new commission is a bit of a headache. But since the client needs something from Lemnian Hollow, I came back to see you and the seniors first.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
I would wish. I personally would want to.
There's
but
no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu, did you foresee that? But I have other plans that day.
Shifu, does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Since Shifu is rarely wrong with predictions, we'll see when the day comes. By the way, has anything unusual happened in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Seems pretty chill here, to be honest.
Huh? Shifu, you don't even need to think about it?
Junior Wise. You're asking about anything unusual because of
Yep.
that troublesome commission?
Yep. Canyon who got us? Yeah, it's about Lemnian Hollow.
Yeah. I heard a rogue intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security. claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Wise, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that there are more people
If
around
no
or
one's
less
chatting
people
about anything
around?
right now, then
That's
nothing
what I
has happened
don't
for sure.
quite get.
That's why Shifu is so certain.
Since everyone's been so chatty lately, could you help investigate?
So, from the sound of it, word travels fast in Wi-Fi during the holiday. Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
Too busy can't be bothered or something, I guess, maybe?
After the holiday.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
Pretty
concerned,
much.
Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out. But you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said,
Bad
if the
timing then.
suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait, I've run into something strange too. But Junior Inhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually
Wait,
left
what?
unused, seemed to be on.
That's strange, isn't it? It does sound a bit suspicious, and even an evil AI hacked into it.
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our
But
computer?
why?
Oh, Junior Inhu, so it was you who shut it down for me.
Oh, there you go.
I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out,
Please
so I
don't
just
go
kept
on
running.
suspicious sites.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Wise, is this explanation disappointing?
It's funny. I think it's a bit funny, to be honest.
Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. True, there's no need for me to worry.
That's true. The lighting
It's
ceremony
a
is a
bit
big
funny,
deal.
to be honest.
Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then.
But the question
stop
will
by
be,
again when I
what
have time.
is the commission?
Before you go back
That's
to 6th Street,
something
swing by the
I'd
temple
be-
again. I've
I'd
got
be a
good
little
soup
worried about,
simmering,
I
and By
guess.
the time you return from the Hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Bell try some too.
Deal, be right back.
Deal. I'll be right back. Besides, what Senior Yinhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier still feels a little odd. Anyways, it's almost time to meet up for the
I mean, it
commission.
sounds like it was
Come
just
back and
a
check after I get out of
coincidence,
the hall.
basically. That's my wife, right?
It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
What happens if we talk to Sweetie again? Nothing. just the regular thingy. Okay, never mind then. Let's go downstairs to the cable car and see what happens. Ari and Suna, why is Sissia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can just barely make out their conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow? Two kids?
Yeah.
I'm actually not a kid, but
You look like it.
Is it a difficult commission?
Sissia looks closely at Arya and Suna and even seems to sniff on that okay. Then her gaze settles on Arya.
alright. You definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
Okay, that's mean. That is mean. Arya and Suna's faces turn completely blank at the same time.
Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. Neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I?
Well, here comes Faven.
And what?
Here comes Faven. What could go wrong?
Evil boss? She absolutely can't find out.
Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several Hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time. Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here. I have to get this done right now.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very
And
skilled
surprise,
proxy.
it's
Just
Faith.
follow his lead when the time comes.
You already know him somehow. I still don't know
and
how,
you two
but
should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, he might look down on you. Polish up? Yeah, just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that,
you
right?
know you'd hope this one is one.
We can't do that!
You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
Looks like we found the commission partners. It's Arya and Suna?
So the
Suna?
partners for this commission are Arya and Suna.
Suna. Okay,
Alright,
got
the
it.
commission comes first. Forget how Cecilia found them. I can't let her keep misleading the girls. I'll worry about the wishing sprite later.
You take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and an anonymous client reacted the way they did about Sissia. You quickly stride over to the three of them. Call her to Sissia.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the proxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for you. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager?
Proxy?
Arya, Suna, good evening.
Oh boy, how she's gonna be.
Oh, so you know each other. See, I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you already.
Right, yeah, sure.
This is
Sure.
a signal tracker. Take it with you
Sure.
into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
How would we even manage to do that? The signal tracking device Sissia has provided, which can only be used in open areas. Use it to determine signal strength and thus the distance to the target. It even has a direction indicators to pinpoint the specific signal sources. Sure, the case specialist has always seemed a little flaky, but you should be able to count on the gear she sent to you, right? Take it with me. What about you?
Take it with me? Do you mean it's just the three of us going in? What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh?
Huh?
I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation.
Of course,
That
I can
huh
just
was
head
kind of
into
funny,
the hollow
to be
myself.
honest.
I'll be providing support for you from outside.
Sure. Manager, are we heading out now? Are you really okay with heading into a hollow? I'm totally fine. My aptitude for ether's always been really good. The three of us sometimes do some simple hollow commissions together to help fund our group. Though this hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitudes for ether's pretty good, been that way since I was a kid. Plus Nangong had a friend mod our weapons earlier and everything's in top shape now. Wait, seriously? That kind of service must cost a fortune. Only pros can pull that off. Not at all. Nangong said that when she went to try out the VR stages at Lumina Square's HAI Club, she lucked out as the 10,000th visitor, so they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah, all our equipment's been modded to perfection. The HIA really knows their stuff. Can the HIA really manage that? Lumina's HIA club basically just handles rookie signups and training sessions. I doubt they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is really expensive. But didn't Nangong talk about winning a 500k Denny jackpot and stuff before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team, so she's secretly helping out with funds? The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get a chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. Sure, what's the worst that could go wrong?
Oh.
Bet you didn't expect this? I'm a proxy.
Did I surprise you? The truth is, Belle and I have a bit of a side gig related to the Hollows.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right?
Makes you wonder how rich Faithen actually is.
Oh, right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now. Even though Nonggong isn't here, Ari and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Wait, isn't it the opposite?
Oh, protect me. Thanks, you two.
I
Let's head
guess
out.
both, with Weiss now being actually physically here.
Arya and Suna are both pretty young. Not to mention, they aren't even trained Hollow operatives. And they sure don't look like the fighting type. Regardless, I'm their proxy. I need to get us somewhere safer before using the
We'll
signal
have
tracker.
to see how this is gonna go, because I would be
Calculating
worried.
route now.
Arya, what's wrong?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, ignore that.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Come on, you might as well give me options. Like, let me hear the options. Hold on, something weird got mixed in. Barry has a feature like this.
Wait, one of those feels out of place. And since when did Fairy even have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
That's not it. Let's do the commission first.
That's not it at all. Okay, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
Still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy.
It's like seeing an adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake!
What kind of metaphor is that?
Right, let's see where this leads us, because I don't know. Oh, Chesto. Character intro Aria. Well, to be honest, I usually just battle and that goes.
Alright, leave it to me! Manager, if I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay?
What in the world is that? I don't know. I don't think they're part of the bread things, but who cares? What is... Aria drops to projection.
See? This is what I really look like.
So cute, that's awesome.
Aria. Wow. You look a bit different than your projection. It's no wonder you could take down those ethereals so easily. That makes me feel extra safe.
Huh?
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you.
But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone.
Oh, I
with the projected
wonder
image.
then if
I'm not
Aria
the
is
pretty girl
the...
everyone likes at all.
Or is she? Is she the one that we're looking for? Or that Naps is looking for? I'm also someone who used the video store to hide my proxy identity.
If you put it that way, then Belle and I are proxies who use the video store to fool everyone. We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Everyone has their own little secrets. Let's finish the commission first.
I'm sure you've noticed by now, Arya, but everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits.
If you think about the
And thank
fact how
goodness
many
you're
there
such a
are
capable,
around, to
intelligent
be honest.
construct, or we might not even be able to finish this commission. Let's find the signal source first. Then we can get somewhere safe and talk about everything else.
Okay.
Aria turns the projection back on.
Oh, Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna?
All right.
Well, I guess in that case, she's not the one that we're looking for then? Or that Naps is looking for? Didn't that weird client just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? Yep. This area is pretty open. Wanna give it a shot now? Let's give it a try. Oh. Right, other way around.
Checking system status.
There we go.
Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay.
Oh, is there something here?
Are you sure this is the right way?
Looks like there's a closer signal source down that road.
I, to be honest, was mostly looking
The
at...
damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted
I
by
was
miasma.
trying to look for chests, to be honest.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
Oh, right, I forgot that joke. That's funny. No, right, I was supposed to do that, wasn't it? Or not?
Keep up with the beat.
Is that a thing where I'm supposed to be at? Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after a thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Don't tell me this is another red herring. If you look at it that way, it's even more like Hollow hide and seek now. This is awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, area. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? Here, let me try now. There you go. It was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you.
Okay, Suna character intro. I'm just gonna skip that. I know, because mainly I'm here for the story, like I, to be honest.
Jump on the dance floor.
I just realized there was also kind of some kind of speed to if you do that.
You're both so amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
What are these? Maybe I should have read the character intro.
After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
Right, let's continue on. Where does this lead again? Nowhere. Okay, got it. Right, in that case, let's continue on. Especially if you consider the fact that, you know, there's still a bit of time left to go. Or, like, in the stream.
The signal's getting stronger. Our target must be close.
So far, I haven't seen anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for? You can...
Right, let's see. Let's fight against these real quick.
Not done yet.
And there you go. That no, never mind. That's a big one.
Angel Ultimate.
Okay, that thing I got is something related with Aria. Specifically. Right, let's continue on.
The last signal source is just ahead.
Arya? Arya? Are you okay?
I feel like we're heading once again back to that. Oh.
Obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago. Don't you dare hurt my friends.
Dying! Arya, calm down! You're not like them!
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight!
Right, here we go. If we define an enemy, just we'll notice that. It's a bit quick for us to switch to final enemy, to be honest. The way the sound just kind of sounds like it could be maybe Arya. Obviously not really, but still. Like there's something.
Order damage.
And there we go.
Shutting down.
The two constructs, already ravaged by corruption, crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently into the direction they had appeared from, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry, I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when the time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. The two constructs are gone, the commission should be complete.
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we lost the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real. And I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body disintegrates. So the commission should be complete.
Maybe, hopefully. Well, I mean, we will see. But who knows?
Those constructs.
They're broken constructs. You're our friend, Arya. Although they did look like maybe similar model.
The constructs sent to attack us looked like they were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity that PubSec is after. Considering their damaged condition, they've probably been dormant here for a long time.
I mean, kind of like, what was its name again? I forgot the name of the Bangbu, but you know, the one we met in the last version.
You're not like them. You're the lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, charming,
so I feel like it would be kind of probably related, I guess,
feel like
maybe.
I'm saying something silly.
Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But aren't we the same?
How could that be? There's a huge difference.
How could that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are completely different arguments. They're not comparable. If you don't believe me, you can try saying it to Tin Master. Though my guess is,
true, Tin Master is a intelligent construct as well.
A little worse than everyone else's.
There are like a ton of them.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Think about it. Think about it. Do they constantly wear these? I guess they do. Tuna makes a good point. So you put wings on your back? Oh. It's on the back there. I didn't realize.
She makes a good point. She even went as far as to put a pair of wings on her backpack.
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through.
It is
The long dormancy we fell into together.
well, I would argue it's a bit of an interesting story, to be honest. Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject fast.
Arya's not looking so good. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the hollow first. It's not safe here. Since the commission's already done, why don't we talk once we're outside?
You give Sana a meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong?
You might be right, manager. I realized I might
A
just be
bit of
getting
an
a little
excuse
dizzy
to
from staying in
get
the
things
hall
over
for
with.
too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out.
That's
fast.
one hell of a way to change the topic, just saying. Right, let's see. Character made it out alive, then our commission should be all G now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission's fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Alright, let me check. I just messaged the client and she immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems Jay's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. Is public security footing the bill? We just got 500k, Denny's. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So, are we heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Driving through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there are no more airships either. Come back to Sleepy Temple Farm with me for the night. There should be room here. Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also Master Proxy and a disciple of the mystic sect from Waifei Peninsula. That's insane. Even Arya's making fun of me. But I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not gonna drag out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we? Yeah, I'll tell them you wanna join the morning routines. Oh boy.
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big. Surely there's an empty room somewhere.
We never went into the room that's on the left-hand side, notably.
You're back, Junior Wise. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail and pats off towards the kitchen. Say hi to Banyu.
Banyu Shifu, good evening. I heard from Senior Yinhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day. And sure enough, here you are.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company.
I guess fair as a
It
construct.
seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
I guess constructs don't really need
to
to
borrow
eat.
my energy cell for a moment?
Whoops.
An energy cell?
I guess constructs know each other? Or like
Unless my
recognize
eyes
each other?
deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banue actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
Anyway, Shifu, you said something to me before.
If I remember correctly, Banmye Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Under Banmye's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you, but I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu.
Oh. So, okay, so that's
buried my
how
past deep in my memory.
this
and
is
slowly
connected,
fell
I
in
guess.
love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could, and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows.
We still don't know like what Wishing Sprite is.
After Lady Cersei left
But
the
we do
music
have
scene,
some important
I
knowledge
went
here.
back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all, so we've heard your voice before.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Belle and I watched a recording of Lady Cersei's farewell concert. So we've been hearing your voice since then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Please enjoy your new life to the fullest.
Why do I feel like it's strange to say it this way?
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one,
Because like I feel like
I'm
I
already very,
just
very satisfied.
called her Arya? You know, because why not? Brief?
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't make any impulsive decisions.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Wait, I don't quite get what she means, actually.
Yes, precisely.
It's like I don't think she should. I mean, you can tell it impacts
After
her,
running
right?
into
But
those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic
Oh.
core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
can't we just deal with it now? Maybe?
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Why are you suddenly leaving? Is something up or...
Hold on. Arya, slow down. Why are you talking about leaving so suddenly? Is it because of those two constructs earlier? Did they remind
Like
you of
it's
something
a sudden
unpleasant?
decision. I don't quite get it.
Kind Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager?
I mean, I guess
Suna?
not.
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness!
Hopefully,
I thought you were really going to leave me alone with
I'm
a
not
boy
sure
by
how I
that
vibe
old.
with this, to be honest.
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Aria's emotional state, something's off.
She says she's okay, but emotionally, she doesn't seem fully recovered yet.
No, she obviously isn't.
Right, Arya. Before you decide anything, maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask the wishing
Who's the
sprite for some
wishing
advice.
sprite? That's the thing I would like to know.
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
And maybe this also allows us to get some info on what the wishing sprite is, right? Arya opens the wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
If it's wishing sprite...
Hopefully this will be alright. The wishing sprite has always encouraged and reassured Arya before. Surely this time...
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your
Doesn't
desire
sound
to sing.
as much as Barry as it did
Maybe it's better to
briefly.
deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
What? It doesn't
Did I hear
sound
that
quite right, no.
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder.
It's not the
I'll go
same
get checked
one.
soon. It's just Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
No, this not one isn't right. It doesn't
No
sound
way
right.
you're
The
doing this.
the voice
Arya,
isn't
you're
the
not trying
same.
to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed. The debut is something the three of us
The
do
voice
together.
straight up
How can you
isn't
say
the
something
same.
like that?
But the last one sounded pretty much kind of like fairy, but this one didn't. There's something wrong with the wishing sprite. Gotta find a way to solve her.
Something's wrong. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. I need to calm Arya down first. Everything else can wait. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. The three of you have been working on it for a long time. Whatever your final decision is, shouldn't you wait until Nangong's here and discuss it properly?
And I guess this hopefully buys us enough time to figure out what's going on. Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Anyway, Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment. An H0L0 type intelligent tactical
Oh,
construct.
he immediately recognized it. That is very interesting. What are you saying, Benyu Shifu?
What was that, Bamir Shifu?
The model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly.
Oh, never mind, he refers to Arya.
The evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates from that very fact.
Tactical construct. She's somewhat like you, Benyu Shifu?
I don't really get what those numbers mean, but if she's a tactical construct, Does that mean Arya was originally built for combat, just like you?
I mean, there's gotta be a reason for the skills, right?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
I see. No wonder she's always so worried.
I see. No wonder she's been so anxious since that commission. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories.
Certainly.
But when she talks about how she feels, it does sound like some kind of virus could be influencing her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Arya is in danger. That is not surprising. What should we do?
To Arya, those memories are immensely traumatic. That puts her in a dangerous situation. Is there anything we can do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and
I don't
observe.
like that, but I do feel the same.
Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
Guess this is the only way. We'll have to trust Arya's will.
You're right.
And
Banu
hopefully
Shafwa.
nothing
For now,
bad
the
happens.
only option
I
is to trust
seriously
her.
hope that.
Trust that Arya's will won't
I
be overtaken by those
don't
memories.
know.
And if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, their reassurance might help stabilize her, right?
That's right.
True. You end up chatting with Benue Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangong for help. Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? You, that's mean. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. But if Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. You want to go check on Suna when she hangs up the phone angry, and then runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Guessing that's the guest room. By the way, can we still go inside? Yes, we can.
Huh? Xiaoguang, you're really not coming with us to the lighting ceremony?
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone. And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
All right.
I mean, but why? You're squeezed in between Senior Fufu and Senior Xiaoguang.
Oh, Junior Wise, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Yinhu managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your
Where
two
is the
friends
storage
in there.
area?
How are they doing?
Not too good. We'll talk once we're back on 6th Street.
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah, both belong to the same group, yes.
Yeah. They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's Senior Chao Guang, you could definitely help.
If it's you, Senior Xiaoguang, then I'm sure you could be of help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter, and the hero who saved Wei-Fei. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show?
Sure.
Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge morale boost.
Like,
for
I would
Delusion.
totally agree.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more
Okay, I
work.
was expecting this one to go the other way. If if you leave for a day, you'll never catch up. Never mind. Yixuan just says like, go, because you're gonna get even more work if you don't.
And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Wise and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
I gotta say though, massive shout out. Because they are now actually letting
With your seniors
Xiao
and me taking
Guang
care
go.
of things here,
That
you have
wasn't the
nothing to worry
case
about.
in like the last story versions.
Yeah! Come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinghu and me to take over.
You and Fufu look at Xiao Guang expectantly.
All right, Junior Wise. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
This is 6th Street. How many streets are there actually in New Eridu? And where's the storage room? I don't know. Like, that's probably the main temple thing. And that point it could only be this one or this one. Which I guess has, I mean, they all have light on, so I don't know. To be honest, that's the thing, I don't actually know. But either way, let's head inside and hit the bed. Which is made. It's not like I make my beds, to be honest. Another exhausting day. At least, the commission's wrapped up, but Arya's situation, that's really weighing on me. Good thing I'm not the only one troubled by this. I've got Suna and Nangong with me. Oh yeah, I should tell Belle tomorrow and get her to share the burden. No need to thank me, Belle. This is what family does. You think you'll have trouble sleeping, but in a familiar room, you quickly drift off. Then, just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Phalium Heights. Time to check in on Arya and Suna. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu. No problem. You're welcome back anytime. Yep, we've got a budget for it now, after all. We already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. You're coming with us too, right? Wonder if the backup Suna called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya head back first, and give the three some space to talk in private. You guys head back first, I'll be right there. Oh, I thought you'd come with. Okay then, if you're busy, just go ahead, don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya, you're so thoughtful, so we'll head back then? See you at 4-4 later. Nangong probably already has your ticket ready. Alright, see you at 4-4. I'm excited for those tickets. Well then. 2 kitties, a chunky kitty included in that. Either way, I think that's probably a good moment to close off for today. Well, I'm already here. Might as well do this real quick. Even though I don't really... I mean, at this point, I haven't really kept up with it at all. To be honest. To be perfectly honest with you. Go to Discovery. No. No. Adventure. Like, there's an argument to be made that I probably should have done it more often, but oh well. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Business, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I guess I'll just change the item. Yeah, there you go. Right, I actually don't know. What do I need? Oh, I just need to do this mission. And I haven't really done anything up beyond that. I guess, even though technically the temple's already way past that. We need to talk to Fufu.
Hey, Wise, how's it going? Have you settled
I guess
in
it
at
is,
Swabian
probably.
Temple?
I really like it here.
Yeah, it's been great. I like how nice and quiet it is here. Definitely a good place to either focus more or just rest up.
I'm glad to hear that. But speaking of quiet, I should probably give you a heads up. It might get a little noisy around here over the next few days.
What's wrong? Are we expecting guests or something?
Oh, how come? Are we expecting guests or something?
Not guests. A construction crew. Renovating the temple is a big job. There's no way we could handle it all by ourselves. So I contacted a company from the city to help us out. I did a ton of research beforehand and decided to hire a company with a great reputation called Bellabog Industries. They're fast, efficient, and professional.
Okay, that's
So
kind of funny,
hopefully
to
it
be
shouldn't
honest.
be too much of a disruption for us.
Bellabog Industries.
Bellabog Industries. That means...
Huh? What's the matter?
That means
there
Wise
something
will
wrong
end
with
up
that
meeting a
company?
few old friends. Nope, they're solid.
Oh no, they're very trustworthy. You picked a great company.
Huh, that's funny. Their project manager said the exact same thing earlier. Actually, let me introduce you. He's right over...
Whoa, 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 whoa! Bro? What are the odds?
Yeah, they already know each other.
So, what are you doing here? Business trip? Sightseeing? And what's with the outfit? You totally look like a tourist. Are you staying at their guest house? And where's Belle, by the way?
That's a lot of questions at
Wait,
once.
Anton. That's a lot of questions all at once.
My bad, my bad. I got a little excited there. Just didn't expect to bump into you like this after arriving on Wi-Fi.
Which is fair.
This is Anton
Notably,
from
I
Bellabog
don't
Industries.
know when this
Though, from the
story was
looks of
updated, it was
you two
included.
already know each other?
Considering the
course,
fact
we
that
go
I
way back.
think...
Wait, you know each other too?
Yep. Sure do.
Wise is my junior.
Junior? Is that some kind of guest house role-playing thing?
No, we joined.
No, I'm actually training here to become a mystic. Bella's here too.
Whoa, for real? Not gonna lie,
Yep.
that sounds kind of fun. Ah, well, you focus on your training then and leave the construction stuff to us.
Alright, we'll leave the temple to you then.
Alright, we'll leave the temple to you then.
You got it. Trust me, we'll get the job done without disturbing your training one bit. Oh, my crew's calling. I better run. Catch you later.
Folks from Bellabog Industries sure have a lot of energy.
Because, like, I don't
Showed
know
up
when, if
super
that was
early
part
this
of
morning and haven't
2.0.
even stopped for tea.
I don't know. Apparently it was. This is 2.0 content. They're all passionate about their job.
They've always been super enthusiastic, especially Anton.
In that case, I guess I've got nothing to worry about on the construction side. I'll just focus on keeping tea and snacks stocked up.
Think about it, like I really haven't been paying it. Like I haven't really done dailies for a while, to be honest. Perfect timing. Sweetie asked Bamboo to deliver a bunch of snacks. I put them in the kitchen. Don't forget to try some. And in the meanwhile, thank you for the follow, S-Driver1. Very much appreciated. Dim sum for free. What's going on at Yumcha Sin? There's a note on the dim sum box saying that Yumcha Sin's been packed lately and business is sitting at an all-time high. They say the reason they have so many visitors now, though I don't really get what that has to do with Sweebian Temple. Anyway, the dim sum is from Sweetie and the note specifically asks you to try it out. She also says you're welcome to visit Yumcha Sin. I'll go check it out later. So I go to the kitchen to try the dim sum Sweetie brought and grab a portion for Belle too. Next, let's head to Yumcha Sin to show gratitude. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello to you, S-Driver1 too. Hope you're having a great day so far. See, have you tried the dim sum? How was it? Delicious Yumcha Sin really lives up to its name. You bet. I've packed all the Yumcha Sin's top 10 dim sum into those boxes, not missing a single one. I hear business has been booming lately. Yeah, we've got way more customers than before. I'm so swamped. I'm thinking of asking the boss to hire another staff member. Since Sweebian Temples reopened, the commissions completion rate has skyrocketed, and there's been a huge spike in people posting new commissions too. Many customers come to the shop specifically to post commissions, and then say, since I'm already here, might as well grab a bite. And just like that, while completing the commissions, Sweebian Temple also brought quite a buzz to Yumcha Sin. So in the spirit of giving back, the owner told me to pick the best dim sum in the store as a thank you gift for you all. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, school was a bit boring, but fun. But as long as you're having fun, that's great, to be honest. Alright, a win-win would be perfect. Thanks, boss, and thanks, Sweetie. Alright, we've expanded our commission services too. We'll be getting more commissions from now on, so feel free to drop by and check them out. No worries if you're busy, I'll keep an eye out for Bellion when it visits the shop and let it know right away if any new commissions come up. Perfect timing. Let's see, is there anything we can already give over? I guess not really. I can just track things. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, how about you? How's your day going? It's been going good so far. Getting rather late, but it's going pretty good, I would say. Wait, oh, I need to talk with Sweetie again. Didn't realize that. I thought I would have to go back to Sweebian Temple, but never mind. Come to think of it, you're not a Wi-Fi Peninsula local, right? Yeah, what's up? Have you ever seen a coin like this? I grew up in the Wi-Fi Peninsula and never came across anything like it. Maybe you've seen more of the world and know what this is? Sweetie hands over a copper coin engraved with patterns I've never seen before. First time I've seen it too. Where did it come from? I guessed found it in the hollow and asked around at Yumcha Sin, but no one recognized it. And it ended up with me. but it's not much use to me, so I can't trade it for Denny's. And I can't trade it for Denny's, sorry. So here, take it as a little gift. Looks like some kind of ancient currency. Ancient stuff. Oh, you should ask Vince. He's pretty knowledgeable about antiques and all that. Vince. Yeah, he's the owner of Devon Pawn Shop. Look, just across the street there. Go ask him about it. Who knows, this copper coin might actually be worth something. Question is, where exactly though? Oh, I guess here. Vince, there we go. See, look at this patina, smooth and glossy, it's a real beauty. Is that you, Vince? Yep, what's up? I'm listening. Vince is too busy admiring the treasure, his treasure, not even bothering to look up. Take out the copper coin. That's an Omni coin. Vince whips his head around. So that's what it's called, Omni coin. Where did you get that? Got any more? Gotta be more than one. How many you've got? I tell Vince about getting the coin from Sweetie. I see. These are indeed commemorative relics lost in the hollow. Though there's quite a few of them, they're not exactly legal tender. But their value lies in the fact that they are no longer being minted. Each one we fish out is one less out there. Name your price, I'll take it. I'm the only one around here who's willing to buy anyway. But I don't get this at all. Well, how about this? I've got plenty of good stuff in my shop. I'll price everything in Omnicoins, and you can use them like cash here. If you see something you like, come trade for it. Let's keep working together. If you get more Omnicoins, just come to me. I guarantee you'll get a sweet deal. Well, that means we finally unlocked his store. I mean, I've been seeing it for a while already, just never interacted with it. Redemption requires Omnicoins obtained from Yumcha's Sin Orders. As your Sweepian temple level increases, more rewards will become available for exchange here. We've already got 750. I could already start buying things here, to be honest. What is this? Oh. Sounds interesting, but not really. At least, obviously, they're more... polychromes are more important. Obviously. See, how much is there around? It doesn't really look like there's a ton. Like, that's the last one. So there's maybe a pool worth, I guess. No, a bit more, 200, it seems. Sure. I'm just gonna buy them, because why not? I don't have 500, so never mind. Right, talk to Yufufu once again. And there she is. All thanks to Yonkai's Summit, Masters. Just a few days of management, Sweerian Temple looks way better than before. It's both clean and elegant. I'll accept your praise on behalf of my junior disciples. The success of Sweerian Temple depends a lot on the support from our citizens too. Of course, everyone's thrilled to see folks from Yunkai Summit back at Sweerian Temple. Just let us know if there's anything we can help with. If you need any supplies, we can help search for them in the Hollow. No way, exploring the Hollow should be our job. We can't let you guys venture into the Hollow or some temple business. No worries, we can post commissions. You guys haven't heard? Yumcha Sin recently got this amazing commission expert. Any commission posted gets solved in the blink of an eye. So if there's anything that needs to be salvaged from the Hollow, just let us know. We'll provide the money and manpower. just consider it our way of showing we care. Since commission expert glances over to Faven. Not confidently. Anyway, we'll do our best to restore Swebian Temple to its former glory. No, make it even livelier than before. Yeah, I believe in you all. Does that mean we can hold the Tide Fair again, like we used to? The Tide Fair? What's that? Do you know, Junior? If you don't know, then I'm not gonna be able to answer that. That was a blessing ceremony held at Swebian Temple back then, but it hasn't been held since your people left. It's been about 11 years since it stopped, I think. If it was held at Swebian Temple, Master would definitely know. Let's go ask Master. Okay, there we go. Yixuan? Shifu, we need your guidance. Are you familiar with the Tide Fair? The Tide Fair rings a bell? That was over a decade ago now. Yeah, that was organized by the previous master who ran the temple. Yes, she left quite a bit of related material here, which I perused when I first arrived. So how about it, Yixu and Shifu? Will we be able to get the Tide Fair back on its feet? Where there's a will, there's a way. The texts left by my predecessor are quite detailed. However, they are missing the all-important sigils. What sigil? To hold the Tide Fair, paper birds called sky letters are essential. Oh, right, hang on. We've heard of this before. The sky letters must be inscribed with specific sigils. For the page containing said sigil patterns has been gnawed by rats and is now illegible. I only knew about the paper birds. The idea that they had talismans drawn inside though, that's news to me. But my dad definitely knows. I mean, he's the Wife Peninsula's #1 Tide Fair fan. He's been to every single one since they started holding them at Yunkai Summit. If anyone knows what a sigil looks like, it'd be him. In that case, let's go pay your dad a visit when he's got the time, shall we? Sure, but my dad just went out to sea. It might be a while before he's back, but let him know as soon as he returns. And we'll wait here for word from him. Alright then, let's keep running things here at Swebian Temple while we wait for news from Uncle Mo and his dad. And that should mean, right? I should be able to level things up now. Hang on. No. Oh, there it is. Level up. There we go. And we've got signs now and a few more decorations. And everything cleaned up. That's looking pretty good to me. There you go, new team unlocked. There we go. We now can... Oh, hang on. Plaques have been hung at the entrance and various spots inside, giving it quite an impressive look. The floor tiles have been relaid and adorable little statues have been placed around. As expected of Bellowork Heavy Industries, having accomplished so much in a short time, temple looks even more impressive than before. It actually does. I should have upgraded it a longer while ago, to be perfectly honest. Oh, 10 A-rank bamboo, what? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Right, well, I'm gonna have to put that in. So, let me just... We can put 2 in now? That's new, isn't it? I guess it is. Because I don't think we've had that happen before. 20 hours, sure. To select, please. Thank you. So that's just gonna have its thing go. And maybe I'll check back in with this as time goes on. Maybe. I don't know, to be honest, but either way. I have to check on these. We'll see how things go. But either way, I would say it's now time for me to head off for today. So if you enjoyed the stream, then of course please leave a like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Regards to other upcoming streams, tomorrow, most likely Genshin. I'll have to check. I'll have to troubleshoot some things, but I do expect myself to be able to make it for another stream tomorrow. There will be no stream on Saturday because I will be gone. I will be on a little weekend vacation, I guess, in Leipzig on the book fair, but that's gonna happen. So that's why there's no stream on Saturday. But aside from that, make sure to tune in again next week for more Zenless, and of course, what else there's gonna be. Make sure to not miss any of that. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I enjoyed it. Was a bit difficult to get into this at the beginning, but I warmed up to it once more as the story progressed. Looking forward to the conclusion in the second stream next week. Presumably, I don't know. Depends on how fast you can get through things. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a very great rest of your day, night, or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you tomorrow for more Genshin. Until then, good night.